We seen Bill Gates, the mad scientists. We seen them do what they wanted to say was just a make-believe drill.
Yeah, I'm about to expose every lie they done told, like how they trafficking kids and why they ain't got a soul. They feeding off our energy, trying to destroy the globe. They got weather control, they even making it snow. But we can't run from it, gotta grab it by the antler.
Peace, family. Peace, peace, peace. Today I'm here to talk to y'all about something that needs to be discussed. I've motivated you enough this week. Today, okay, we need to talk about something I'm pretty sure everybody has become aware of, but a lot of people are still naive to the fact of. Okay, so I do want to start this video off by saying this is for entertainment purposes only, and I cannot confirm or deny anything that's about to get ready to be said in this video. Also, I am not a medical practitioner, a doctor, or anything, and you should not be taking medical advices from me. This is just my opinion, right? But I will ask that you use discernment when dealing with the information. Okay? So you have to understand, I have been targeted for a reason, and that is because of the information that I'm willing to get out and speak up about. It's many people like me that are going through the same thing right now because they're risking everything to give you the information. So while you here, I'm gonna ask that you go ahead and like this and share it, because I'm doing my job. I need you to do yours, which is making sure that other people get this information. Okay? So I'm not sure if you guys know it or not, but lately the you know what has been back on the rise, y'all. It's been back on the rise. It's already hit New York. It's a lot of people out there in New York that are sick. From what I've read and what I've seen, everyone is sick in New York, okay? And it's a new variant that has come out called the Gen 1. I think it's the JN1, okay? And it's having a major effect. So I'm asking, I'm gonna ask you guys to make sure that you're doing everything that you need to protect your respiratory system. It's already hit China. It's a lot of people in China that's over there suffering, man. And I need y'all to understand, y'all, that this is a strategic movement. It's a strategic movement. We seen this happen a couple years ago, right? But what I want y'all to pay attention to is that we seen Bill Gates, okay? The mad scientists. We seen them do what they wanted to say was just a make-believe drill, I want to say, okay? Where they acted out a scenario where this would take place again. And in that scenario, they showed that it was going to hit the children more this time than it did last time. They showed that it was going to be more people that was going to suffer from this on a larger scale, okay? I want you to understand this, man. I keep telling y'all, man, they give you the truth in the form of these little depictions. They have to, because they believe that it's going to rid them of their karma, all right? But make no mistake, this is a strategic hit, okay? You need to understand that it's in the food. It's in the water, okay? It's not in the air, okay? I've told you guys, and we've spoken on this on several occasions, that in order for you to become sick for something, you have to consume it, meaning through your skin, because your skin is the largest living organism on your body, okay? Also, you have to either breathe it in, but we know that when you leave a certain vicinity, that you can no longer breathe it in, whatever it is that they want to make you become sick from, okay? Also, you have to eat it, okay? Which is going to be the main way that this illness is going to be issued to each and every person. It's going to be through the consumption of food. Because you have to understand, as I've said on many occasions, they have taught you that you need to eat in order to survive. But unbeknownst to yourself, every time you go into that store, you are putting your life in jeopardy, myself included. Myself included, okay? But I want y'all to understand, do not believe that this is an airborne thing. We're about to see something happen on a massive scale, y'all. We're about to see something happen on a massive scale, and I need he who has eyes to see clearly. All right? We seen this. I showed y'all the video a year ago. They tried to get me for false information. But we know right now, at this point in time of society, nothing can be considered false information. Nothing. Okay? We need to stop being entertained by whatever it is that we're being entertained by on a day-to-day basis. And we need to start looking at things that's going to make us more aware of what is happening in society today. Because this is a plot and an agenda to rid X amount of people from this plane of planet, because they want you to believe that this plane of planet is overpopulated, and that's just not possible. We just seen 77 new islands pop up out of nowhere. How is this plane of planet overpopulated? We have to ask ourselves, what is the agenda? Well, if you want to know the agenda, go look at Agenda 2030 on the UN's website. They're going to tell you the agenda, but they're going to give it to you in a layman's term. Okay? You need to make sure that, I don't even know. I'm not going to even sit here and flex and make it seem like I have the solution to this problem. Okay? But I am here to point the problem out. I'm going to come to a solution just as well as you should come to a solution. But I'm here to point the problem out. I want you to understand that it's running through your faucet water. The water at the stove ain't safe because it's in the water. Okay? It's in the food. Things like benzene. Things like chlorine gases. I keep telling y'all, man, when you come into contact with things like chlorine gases, it gets your mucus molecules to moving. You become, that's how you get the runny nose. Okay? That's how you get the stuffy nose, because of the chlorine gas. And then you're going to have them on the news. I can guarantee you, as this thing starts to skyrocket and it hits more of America, you're going to start to see them on the news promoting the false propaganda that you need to go out and get the hand sanitizer. You need to go out and get the bleach, so on and so forth. Okay? But unbeknownst to yourself, as you start to go do these things, you are continuously subjecting yourself to this chlorine gas, and that's what causes you to become more sick and more ill. Okay? Because when you go get bleach, it's chlorine in there, right? Hand sanitizer, I can guarantee you it's some form of chlorine in there. Okay? So you rubbing this and you wiping everything down, you consuming it and wondering why it is that your lungs are continuously filling up with mucus. Because you're continuously subjecting yourself to whatever it is that you consumed when you went into the store, when you drank the water, the pop, and you ate the food. Okay? A lot of people are going to be complaining about their bones and their joints hurting. They having headaches, y'all. Okay? You have to understand, bro, that is from the benzene. It's from the small consumptions of the benzene that you are taking on a day-to-day basis that's causing you to have certain effects. I've spoken on this, man, on several occasions, man. And if I still got you, I'm going to need you to like it up and share it, man. Like it up and share it, y'all. Because, see, I keep telling y'all, man, everything that's happening right now is a plot and scheme. It's a plot and a scheme, and it's all about altering the DNA of the people. That's what it's all about. Because they want to find a way that they can actually own you. That they can basically make you a slave. Okay? I spoke to y'all last year about how they was already in the Supreme Court justice trying to see how they could do this. Trying to get the laws passed to see how it is that they can do this. And this is for entertainment purposes only, y'all. Don't believe a word that's coming out of my mouth, but use discernment. Because as I said, I'm not a medical practitioner. Okay? Neither am I a doctor that can be giving you medical advice. Let that be for the record, but use discernment. Use discernment. See, you have to understand, that first time was just a test run. It was just a test run to see if they can, if you would fall into the plans and you would do the things that they needed you to do. See, my right ear is jumping. That's spirit telling me that I got good news coming too. I mean, it's itching. Okay? But yeah, I want y'all to be aware, man. Y'all going out, man. Y'all partying. I want y'all to understand nothing is safe at this point. Not the fruit. Okay? The fruit is being hit. Last time the fruit was being hit. This is why you see the fruit dying instantly. You going to the store getting fruit and you putting it on your counter and it's dying within the next 2 to 3 days. It's dying right in the moment. Why do you think Bill Gates had to come out with the appeal? to try to make the shelf life of the fruit look better to further their agenda. That's what that was all about. I want you to understand that Bill Gates is also the leading farmer in the country right now. The same person that's out here that wants to give you these, okay? This is who is in control of your food. Not just the plant-based food, but the meat as well. He is also the owner of a lot of vegan foods. This is who is making the vegan meat, okay? We need to wake up to the fact and understand what is going on around us, man. We are being targeted as a collective whole. The very people that you put your trust into, that you thought that was gonna save and protect you and lead you in a direction, is waging war on you in this very moment. They are waging war on you in this very moment. And you have to ask yourself, who is this? Who is this group of people that we are dealing with that is waging war on us at this very moment? Because that can, look, these cannot be anybody from the human race or the God species. These have to be people, man, who thrive off of this negative energy. What species are we dealing with? What species are we dealing with, y'all? Okay? So as I was saying, you got Bill Gates, someone who is out here, he's making the, okay? He is making them. And he's in charge of your fruit. He's in charge of the vegetarian food and majority of the meat that is coming into the grocery stores, which we know is synthetic, because there is no way there is enough animals, okay, on this planet that can keep each and every grocery store filled in this realm. We have to use common sense. They've taken us away from that. But I just say that to say, y'all, don't think they're running to the fruit this time, y'all. They've been watching people like Yaki, like me. They've been watching us, bro. And all the other healers out here that was giving you the information that you needed to heal yourself from things like this. Entertainment purposes, y'all. This is for entertainment purposes. Okay? Everything is hit. Everything. I told y'all, let he who has eyes and who has ears see and hear clearly. I told y'all, bro, they making the fruit now. They are genetically making fruit that does not have to grow the way that nature intended it to grow, which was from the ground. They don't want the ground to yield fruit anymore, so they're making it in laboratories, y'all. It's unnatural. Okay? And this same fruit that's being made into the lab in the laboratories is being subjected to the you-know-what. Okay? It's being soaked in it. That's why so many people that's going inside of these stores, man, they getting the fruit, their eyes instantly starting to hurt, their stomach instantly starting to hurt, their body aching, so on and so forth, because the fruit that they thought that was gonna save them, okay, is being soaked and subjected to the order. Okay? This is how thirsty they are, y'all. The meat as well. I've seen many people on these social media sites, okay, that's taking magnets and going to the store and they showing you how the heavy metals is inside of the meat. How is it possible? How is it a magnet is able to stick to meat that is not metal? All right? So I'm telling y'all, man, we have to be very cautious in this moment, man. And I truly believe, man, in this moment, man, we need to fast and eat as less as possible, man. We really do. Okay? Because as I told y'all, man, you have to understand, bro, it is a war that's about to get ready to kick off on this plane of planet, man. It's up to you to believe it. It's up to you to believe it or not, bro. I'm not here to force my will on you, but I told you it's 144,000 angelic beings that needs to be awakened for this war. See, right now, through everything that's going on, I need you to understand that they are fighting to genetically alternate your DNA. Because they know that the time is coming for you to genetically activate. Okay? And they want to win this war by any means necessary. See, ain't nobody gonna come tell you this. They want to win this war by any means necessary. Okay? So, y'all gotta pay attention, man. Pay attention. It's sad, y'all. It is sad that what is going on, bro. Okay? And the question is what are we gonna do about this, y'all? What are we gonna do about this? A lot of people gonna come on this live and they're gonna say, it's nothing we can do about it. What do you mean? It's always something you can do about it. You have to tap within yourself and figure out what it is. Because the enemy right now is trying to hit you from every avenue. It's finna get ugly, y'all. Understand that. It's finna get ugly. We're seeing all of these celebrities going to get their bunker. They know what's going on, okay? They know what's going on. Why you think they trying to run under the ground? You think they doing that for no reason? Do you really think that they're trying to run underground, spending millions and billions on bunkers for no reason? Something is about to get ready to take place, and if you can't see it and feel it, you're lost. You're a bot. You're an NPC, okay? And you just a bot. You're the walking dead. It's crazy, bro. But like I said, man, we seeing it hit China heavily right now. We see it hit New York. My predictions will be that it's going to hit Chicago, because right now Chicago, their water is being attacked. Okay, you have to understand, the majority of people do not use bottled water to cook. It's very rare that you see a lot of people using the bottled water to cook. So what they've done is they've hit the water system, y'all. They hit the water system because they know that, you know, if you missing it, then they want to ensure that you're gonna cook your food and soak it in that and absorb it. That way each and every household is affected from it. Okay? But for those of you who think you outsmarting them, man, and thinking you can run and go get some bottled water, man, the water is not safe. We need to learn how to pay attention to our bodies. That's what we neglect, y'all. We don't pay enough attention to our bodies. All right? And that's why we miss the signs and symbols that's necessary to understand what's going on around us. We want to chop everything up to natural cause, y'all. And that's just not the case. Everything is not natural. I'm going to tell y'all something, man. I truly, look, the universe has showed me that we are not meant to pass away. Okay? We are meant to live. We partake, bro, in a lot of rituals on a day-to-day basis, especially the birthday ritual. Okay? We don't understand that when we light that cake, bro, that's called candle magic. And you sit in front of there and you sing the happy birthday song, bro, and you say how old you is, bro, you are causing yourself to age, bro. I want you to understand that magic is very, very real. Okay? And words are spelled. So when you sing a birthday song, what are you doing? You're chanting. You're chanting over this candle, okay? Which has every element in it. What does it have? The fire, which is the fire you see that's burning. The water, which is the candle being melted. When you see the candle melting, that's the representing of water. The smoke, okay, will be the representation of air. And then you have the candle in itself, which will be the representation of earth. Okay? So when you over this candle and you singing this happy birthday song and they ask you how old you are causing yourself to age. Okay? Understand that. You are not supposed to age. Okay? But even then, that does not make you pass away. Understand what I'm telling you? That is not the cause. Okay? You have to understand that it's beings on this plane of planet that is playing God, and they taking your soul. I know. They tried to take mine. Understand what I'm telling you? Okay? They are taking your soul. We talk about these Egyptian gods. They want you to believe that they're not real, bro. They are, and they still exist on this plane of planet to this day. They using our science, okay, in this realm against us. Okay? And this ain't no disrespect to any other ethical beings that's in this video right now. You have to understand what I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's going to take us as a collective whole to rise up and beat the system, because even the ones who think that they are not subjected to what is going on around us, you are. You're being used. You're bait. Okay? So, on a day-to-day basis, what do you see them doing? They're attacking us. They've been attacking us through the food. Everything that you see going on around you in your 360, okay, has been all about controlling the narrative. How you pass, how you transition, because you have to understand the majority of us are immortal beings. primordial. We are not supposed to pass, y'all. We're supposed to be able to jump in between realms. This is what's going on this plane and planet, bro. Understand what I'm trying to tell y'all right now, bro? You about to see something major happen. And for those of you who ain't turning on the news, man, I know it's propaganda, and I tell y'all a lot not to watch it. But in this case, we need to be watching it, y'all. We need to understand what is going on around us, y'all. That don't mean we need to take it verbatimly. We don't need to take what they saying verbatimly, but we need to be the detectives that we are and have discernment and use what information we know that resonates with us. Then we need to allow spirit to guide us and show us what's actually going on. Okay? Because you have to understand, bro, your ancestors, they working all the time, y'all. They working all the time. They working hard in the spiritual world to try to change things around everything that's going on, right? But guess what? We have to take heed to it. We have to allow them to guide us. Okay? So, like I say, man, I just had a moment of clarity, right, about everything that's going on. But I want you to understand, y'all, they've been told us this. They showed us that they was going to do this years ago because they believed by showing us, even though they'll come out and say it's not the truth, they still gave you the truth in the form of a lie, right? Because they believe that it's going to clear them of their karmatic debt. So, like I say, man, I believe it's going to hit all of the major cities first, man, because you have to understand, it's very popular, and you know, well, it's a lot of people inside of these major cities. Okay? It's a lot of people inside of these major cities, bro. And that's why I believe that, and that's why I truly believe that they're going to target, or no. I don't even want to go off of belief. That's why I know that they're going to target these specific cities first. Now, we know that the smaller cities are going to get hit as well, y'all, but I can guarantee you what they're going to do is, y'all, they're going to do the same game that they did last time. Okay? They're going to use the propaganda-based news media platforms, which is their platforms, to promote fear inside of the masses, because I told y'all, man, they understand that through fear you can be controlled. Okay? So they're going to start to tell you these symptoms that you're receiving. These symptoms, if you're receiving these symptoms, you need to run first toward the hospital, because I keep telling y'all, they have trained you to believe that the hospitals are there to save you. Don't believe in yourself. Don't believe in grandma old remedies. Run to the hospital because they're there to save you, okay? And you have to understand that once you go to the hospital, bro, it's going to be to your own demise. It's going to be to your own demise. All right? Because as I said, bro, when you go inside of these hospitals, bro, you running into a gang of agents. You running into a gang of agents that's ready to get their palm greased because they still vibrate at the frequency of money, and they think that money is going to change everything in their life. It's going to make them happy. But see, what they fail to realize is that the only thing that can ever make them happy is doing what is good for the soul. Okay? When we gonna start to realize this, man? We see so many wealthy people wake up on a day-to-day basis, bro, and they unhappy because they don't do what pleases the soul. They don't do what pleases the soul. I'm not telling you not to get out here and manifest whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, but I'm telling you, don't think that that's gonna make you happy. You need to work on your soul. You need to work on your soul. So, like I said, they're gonna try to get you to run to these hospitals, y'all, and they're gonna kill two birds in one stone. They're gonna get the agenda done, and they're gonna do some organ harvesting. They gonna get paid. They gonna get paid. See, they don't care about your kids, man. These Luciferians do not care about your kids. They don't even care about their own. Okay? That's why they don't care about the kids going into these Dollar Trees and all these other stores getting food and shit like that, bro. That's continuously making them sick. People running off and all type of stuff, y'all. I want you to understand that this is a big ass. Okay? That's what you're watching right now. The animals are being, the children are being, and you are being, as in a major atonement to pay back what they have done to Mother Gaia, hoping that that's gonna save them. But I want you to understand, bro, they cannot run from what is finna happen to them. They cannot run. I don't care what they do. Because see, you have to understand, bro, they have violated nature, they have violated spiritual law, and they making themselves the most high. That's what they doing. Understand that we have been infiltrated on every level. And we are still being infiltrated on every level. And guess what they using to help? The black devil. The black devil is being fooled. It's crazy, man. This irks me, man. It makes me feel some type of way, y'all. You understand what I'm telling you? It makes me feel some type of way. You have to understand, bro. We talking about Bill Gates, who owns majority of the farmland in America right now, being over your food. The same person that got in the conference and said that they did a good job. Okay? If they did a good job they can get population down to X amount. To about a good 15%. That's through the nursing, through the food, so on and so forth. Okay? We're talking about someone who wants to block the sun out and who has put a lot of money into it. Understand that when you see these conferences taking place, it's not for you. Okay? It's for the people that's sitting in the crowd, the potential investors. Okay? The ones who are going to be making the beats. Okay? And who's going to stand to benefit from these other places actually buying it. You see what I'm saying? Who's going to stand to benefit from the organs that is being harvested? That's what this is all about. But we're talking about someone who wants to block the sun out, the giver of life. Okay? The giver of life. Everyone on this planet benefits from the sun. If you eat, your ass benefit from the sun, because the sun is what allows, or what is necessary in order for the ground to yield the food. Ain't that amazing? You know how many people on this the planet gonna perish without the sun? But yet and still we have him want to, come on, man. We have him want to block the sun out. Do it make sense? Okay? And not only that, y'all, you have to understand who these people are. I keep telling y'all, they come from a planet Meldet. These are the Luciferians. They come from this plane of planet. They had no sun. They had 2 moons. They don't need the sun. They tired of being underground. They ready to come up. They ready to come up, y'all. So they ready to block the sun out, because the frequency of the planet is raising so much, they cannot hold the illusion over you that what keeps them in the position of that they are. What makes you look at them like they're human. They can't keep that shape-shifting ability because the frequency is rising. So they want to be who they are. They want to come up. Okay? See, I keep telling y'all have to understand also what's going on, man. Look up and don't look down. If you look up, you're going to see your ancestors. They here. They here already, bro. Understand what I'm telling you, bro? I've had amazing things happening to me, y'all. Amazing things. The planet is reacting to me. Nature is reacting to me. The celestial bodies are reacting to me. This is why I tell you, go within yourself, meditate, and do the things that you need in order to tap in and find out who it is that you are, because something amazing is about to get ready to happen on this plane of planet, and it ain't gonna happen when your son's an adult. It's gonna happen now, right now, and you're gonna be able to see it. Okay? So stop being afraid. Stop looking at these people for help, and understand that the only person that's gonna help you is you. The only person that's gonna help you is you, and you have to stop being naive to the fact that the people that you put your trust in on a day-to-day basis, bro, that you thought that was gonna guide you and lead you in the right direction, is waging war on you. Stop looking to them and look to yourself. Okay? And so with that being said, man, y'all do me a favor. I need y'all to like this up and share it ASAP. Like it up and share it ASAP. All right? And if you ain't already, get over to YouTube and follow me on YouTube at I Am Awakend. I told y'all I got some lectures, man. We breaking the spell. We breaking the illusion. Okay? I got some lectures for you, man. They some dope lectures, and you do not want to miss these lectures. They're going to be live lectures. So So you need to make sure you get over to YouTube and follow me on YouTube at I Am Awakend. And look, man, do not forget to hit the subscription bell and that post notification icon. That way you'll be notified every time we go live, right? Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at I Am Awakend_chosen one. And with that being said, I leave you as I came. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And as always, peace, family. Peace meaning positive energy always creates elevation. Ashe.